Hello, dear children. Welcome back to the third part of the unit Multiples and Factors. In this module, you will learn about concept of divisibility, divisibility by 2, 3, 5 and 10 and understanding with the help of examples. What is divisibility? A number is said to be divisible by the numbers that divide it without leaving remainder. This means divisibility helps you find out which numbers divide others without leaving any remainder. For example, 27 is divisible by 1, 3, 9 and 27. Here, this means on dividing 27 by 1, 3, 9 or 27, you will get remainder 0. Similarly, next example is 49 is divisible by 1, 7 and 49. This also means on dividing 49 by 1, 7 and 49, the remainder will remain 0. Children, can you tell whether 2345 is divisible by 3 without dividing? Not particularly this number, any number which you can think of. If you would ask me, I will tell within seconds using the rules of divisibility. Divisibility makes our task easier for doing the division. And here comes the first two rules of divisibility. First is divisibility by 2 and second is divisibility by 3. So what is divisibility by 2? What are the rules to find out if any number is divisible by 2 or not? See, a number is divisible by 2 if it is even number. And what are even numbers? Even numbers are those numbers whose ones place consist of 0, 2, 4, 6 or 8. Now we can conclude that 14, 96, 102, 4370 and 67,398 all are divisible by 2 just by looking at the numbers. अब 2 की डिविजिबिलिटी हमें लर्न करनी पड़ेगी कि हाँ नंबर 2 से डिविजिबल तब होता है जब उसका वंस प्लेस इवन नंबर होता है ना सिंपल सा इजी. Now let's see what is divisibility by 3. A number is divisible by 3 if the sum of its digits is divisible by 3. For example, here 18. 18 is a number. Let's sum up the digits. 1 plus 8 equals to 9. Now 9 is divisible by 3. है ना 3 से आप 9 को डिवाइड कर सकते हो. This means 18 is also divisible by 3. Next example is 129. Add the digits 1 plus 2 plus 9. This equals to 12. 12 is divisible by 3. This means 129 is also divisible by 3. Third example is 1837. Add the digits 1 plus 8 plus 3 plus 7. This equals to 19. Now, is 19 divisible by 3? No. 19 is not divisible by 3. This means 1837 is not divisible by 3. See, कितना ज़्यादा simple है without using the paper or pencil, right? All you have to do is learn the divisibility rules. Let's now learn the divisibility by 5. Children, have you ever noticed the table of 5? It consists of only the numbers whose ones place is either 5 or 0. From this, you can say that numbers that end in 5 or 0 are divisible by 5. In other words, any number whose ones place consists of 0 or 5 is divisible by 5. For example, 60, 75, 390, 4825 and 1,30,250 all are divisible by 5 because their ones place is either 0 or 5. So the rule for divisibility by 5 is numbers that end in 5 or 0 are divisible by 5. The last rule of divisibility in your course book is divisibility by 10. Children, if you notice the table of 10, all multiples of 10 have a 0 at the ones place. 10 ones are 10, 10 twos are 20, 30, 40, 50, 60 है ना, सारे ones place पे 0 है. This means the numbers that ends in 0 are divisible by 10. For example, 20, 410, 3060, 75,400 all are divisible by 10 because their ones place consists of one number, that is 0. Let's discuss a few examples in your textbook. Open page number 62. Here first example is test 4735, 8600 word and 630 for divisibility by 2, 3 and 5. Here this means you have to check whether these three numbers are divisible by 2, 3 and 5 or not. Let's check the first number. This number is divisible by 5 because it ends in 5 and but it is not divisible by 2 since it is an odd number. And let's check if it is divisible by 3 or not. For this, sum up the digits. On adding the digits, you will get 19, which is not divisible by 3. Therefore, 4735 is not divisible by 3. Next example is, not example, next number is 8601. Check if it is divisible by 2 or not. For this, its ones unit has to be an even number, but it's an odd number, so it is not divisible by 2. It does not end with 5 or 0, so it is not divisible by 5 as well. And for 3, sum up the digits and on adding you will get 15, and 15 is divisible by 3, so the number is also divisible by 3. Last number is 630. This number is an even number, therefore it is divisible by 2, and this number ends in 0 also, so it is also divisible by 5. And let's sum up the digits. On adding you will get 9, which is again divisible by 3, so 630 is also divisible by 3. Next example is fill in the smallest digit that makes the number divisible by the 1 in the square. You have to find the smallest number and write it in the circle so that the number is divisible by the number given in the square. So let's see A part. The smallest digit that will make an even number divisible by 2 is 0. हम अगर यहाँ पे स्मॉलेस्ट नंबर 0 लिख देंगे तो ये नंबर हो जाएगा 90, एंड सिंस इट इज़ एन इवन नंबर देयरफॉर इट इज़ डिविजिबल बाय 2. B इज़ 4-6. अब उस डैश में ऐसा स्मॉलेस्ट नंबर लिखे जिससे कि ये नंबर 3 से डिविजिबल हो जाए. तो हम अगर इसके डिजिट्स को ऐड करते हैं तो 4 + 6 किया हमने तो हमें मिला 10. अब द नेक्स्ट सम दैट इज़ डिविजिबल बाय 3 इज़ 12. अगर हमें सम में इस नंबर के सम में 12 मिल जाए तो इसका मतलब है वो नंबर 3 से डिविजिबल हो जाएगा. और हमें अभी मिला है 10. हमें कितने नंबर्स और चाहिए? 2 नंबर्स और चाहिए. सो हम 2 को blank space पे लिख देंगे. So the number has become 426. This number is divisible by 3. C part is 684 dash. अब ऐसा इसको नंबर बनाना है जिससे कि ये 5 से डिविजिबल हो जाए. अब 5 से डिविजिबल करने के लिए उस नंबर को एंड होना चाहिए 0 से या 5 से. अब हमें चूँकि स्मॉलेस्ट डिजिट लिखना है तो 0 और 5 में स्मॉलेस्ट डिजिट होता है 0. हम 0 लिख दें. तो अब ये नंबर डिविजिबल है 5 से. डी पार्ट इज डैश 480. अब इस नंबर में ऐसा कोई नंबर बनाना है, डैश पे ऐसा कोई नंबर लिखना है जिससे कि ये नंबर 10 से डिविजिबल हो जाए. द लास्ट डिजिट इज़ 0. 0 चाहिए था हमें 10 से डिविजिबल होने के लिए, तो 0 हमारे पास है. सो द स्मॉलेस्ट डिजिट एट द थाउजेंड्स प्लेस इज 1. एज द नंबर कैनॉट स्टार्ट विथ 0. 0 से नंबर स्टार्ट हो नहीं सकता, तो हम यहाँ पे 1 लिख देंगे. तो अब ये नंबर 10 से डिविजिबल है. The next example is find the smallest 5-digit number that is divisible by 3. सबसे छोटा 5 डिजिट का नंबर ढूंढना है जो कि डिविजिबल हो 3 से. सो द स्मॉलेस्ट 5 डिजिट नंबर इज 10,000. ये तो सभी को पता है. द सम ऑफ इट्स डिजिट इज 1. द नेक्स्ट सम दैट इज डिविजिबल बाय 3 इज 3. हमने जब 10,000 को ऐड किया तो हमें मिला 1. बट 3 से डिविजिबल होने के लिए हमें सम में ऐसा नंबर चाहिए जो कि 3 से डिविजिबल हो जाए, डिवाइड हो जाए. तो हमें वो नंबर मिलेगा 3. तो द नंबर टू बी एडेड टू 10,000 इज 3 minus 1 equals to 2. This means the smallest 5-digit number divisible by 3 is 10,002. B part is find the greatest 3-digit number that is divisible by 5. आपको greatest 3-digit number ढूंढना है जो कि 5 से divisible हो. तो आपको पता है कि greatest 3-digit number होता है 999, right? And to be divisible by 5, the number has to end in 0 or 5. The greatest 3-digit numbers ending in these digits are 990 and 995. Therefore, the greatest 3-digit number divisible by 5 is 995. Come to page number 63. The last example is find all the numbers between 350 and 362 that are divisible by 2 as well as 3. हमें 350 और 362 के बीच में वो सारे नंबर्स ढूंढने हैं जो कि 2 और 3 दोनों से डिविजिबल हों. The numbers between 350 and 362 that are divisible by 2 are 352, 354, 356, 358 and 360. ये वो नंबर्स हैं जो कि 2 से डिविजिबल हैं. अब ये 2 से डिविजिबल क्यों है? क्योंकि ये है इवन नंबर्स. अब हमें चेक करना है कि क्या ये नंबर्स 3 से भी डिविजिबल हैं. तो लेट्स चेक. 352 इनके डिजिट का जब सम टोटल किया गया तो हमें मिला 10. तो 10 इज़ not divisible by 3. This means 352 is not divisible by 3. ध्यान रखना है हमें वो ऐसे नंबर्स चाहिए जो 2 से भी डिविजिबल हो और 3 से भी डिविजिबल हो. नेक्स्ट चेक करते हैं 354 को. इनके डिजिट्स का सम किया तो हमें मिला 12. 12 इज डिविजिबल बाय 3 एंड 354 इज ऑल्सो डिविजिबल बाय 2. ठीक है, इस पे टिक कर लिया. फिर 356 का डिजिट का सम होता है 14 एंड 14 इज़ नॉट डिविजिबल बाय 3. दिस मीन्स दिस ऑल्सो हमें ये भी नहीं चाहिए. फिर 358 का सम करते हैं तो हमें मिला 16 एंड 16 इज़ नॉट डिविजिबल बाय 3. कट. एंड 360 इसके डिजिट्स का सम होता है 9 एंड 9 इज़ डिविजिबल बाय 3. Therefore, the numbers between 350 and 362 that are divisible by both 2 and 3 are only two numbers, and those are 354 and 360. I hope Divisibility is now a fun and easy topic for you. Children, learn the rules of divisibility so that you can solve the questions quickly. Also, children, if you have any doubt or you want to ask anything, simply comment below in the comment box with your name, class, and section. I will try to get back to you as soon as possible. Now, I will see you in the next part of this unit. Till then, keep practicing.